Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time seeing my face or seeing this channel, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Pretty Pin, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys for coming back. Thank you so much. In today's video, I'll be talking about, can someone from a different background or someone from a different discipline study nursing in the UK? Yes? No? Maybe. If you're interested, guys, just sit down and let's get right into today's video. Lots of people have been asking me, how can somebody from a different background or somebody who doesn't have experience in nursing gain admission or try to change their career to study nursing? The truth is that yes, you can. You're surprised? Yes, you can. In the UK, there's something they call MSc pre-registration nursing. It allows you gain professional nursing qualification, and then after that you're registered under the NMC. You just have to do the course for just 2 years and you become a qualified nurse in the UK. So guys, I'll be giving you the requirements you need to study MSc in nursing. One of my requirements is you just have to have a degree. Yes. One, you have to have a degree in any discipline. You have a degree in economics, microbiology, political science, international relations, accounting, any degree. You just have to have a degree, and you just have to, graduate with a first class, second class upper, and second class lower. Most of the schools in UK who allow second class lower will ask you that you must have, it has to be a related or a science related course. You really need to have a degree. That's the major requirement. If you have a degree, then you're good to go. Another requirement on my list is English requirements. You have to write IELTS, TOEFL, Pearson, or if you're from an English speaking country, for example, you're from Nigeria. In Nigeria, we write WAEC. You're good to go. You can use your WAEC, as long as the WAEC is not less than 5 years. Someone like me, I wrote my WAEC in 2013, so definitely I am not qualified to use my WAEC. So I have to use IELTS or any other English requirements to prove that, okay, I'm good to go. So don't allow anyone deceive you. This is something I've experienced, and I know how it is, and I know how I was able. God, like, I don't even want to say this story. Like, imagine you writing an English exam, at the dying minute. So if you're thinking of, going through MSc pre-registration nursing, just make sure you have, the English requirement. Another requirement on my list is relevant healthcare experience. Yeah, you have to prove that you've worked in the hospital, care home, nursing home, residential home. You just have to prove to them that you have worked in the healthcare setting, because you really need the hours for your RPL. Most of the school will say you have to prove, from 500 hours to 800 hours. The least of the hours you have to prove is 500, and the highest I've seen is 800. You have to put yourself out there. You have to, go and work in the hospital, care home, in order to gain the experience you need, whether truly that's the profession you really want to go into. Because definitely you are going to fill an RPL form, which is recognition of prior learning. You have to fill it, and I'll be showing you guys, how it looks like. Then the next thing on my list is that you have to apply. Yes, you have to apply. And when you're applying, you have to apply to different schools. You don't have to apply to just one school. You don't just have to apply to 2. You just have to apply to like 3 to 4 schools. And I'm going to be giving you guys a tip. For example, if you're going to study nursing for September this year, 2022, I doubt there's any school taking application for now, because definitely most schools have closed their application. You're trying to apply for January 2023, you're free to apply now. Application is ongoing, application is open, but I doubt there's any school that is taking application for September 2022. September is like in the next 5 months or 4 months, and application is closed. You can check lots of schools, they've closed their application. So nursing is like a real deal in the UK, and lots of school have like a particular student they want to take in every cohort. So I think the least I've seen is 20, and the highest I've seen is 30 in a set. So you do know how many people that will be applying. So you really need to be on your A game. So you need to apply to lots of school. And then the next thing on my list is preparing for interview. in nursing, you are going to undergo interview, and most people who apply don't make it to the interview. Some people make it to the interview, while some people don't make it to the interview. So if you want to make it to the interview, you need to make sure that all your documents are on point, you have the relevant experience, and your personal statement, oh my God, your personal statement has to be top notch, because you have to prove to them as an international student why you are the real deal, because there are lots of people applying, there are lots of home students applying. So you really need to prove to them why you should be considered. And then, as long as you watch my video from my mouth to the ear of God, you'll be shortlisted for interview. And when you're shortlisted for interview, that is another stage on its own. Lots of people will be shuffled out after the interview. So you have to make sure that you're on point on the interview. I'm going to make a video about, basic interview questions in nursing. The interview are something that, you don't really expect that they're going to ask you. They're going to look very simple, but you think you've smashed the interview, but you're not giving the right answer they want to hear. I'm saying this based on the fact that I think I did up to 3 to 4 interviews. By the way, I applied to 6 schools and I was not able to get into any. So that's to tell you that, I am very experienced in the whole application process and in the whole interview process. I think most of my rejection was based on the fact that I applied very late. I was applying around this time. You see what I'm trying to say? That you need to apply, 1 year ahead, especially when you are an international student. If finally you make it through the interview, oh my God, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. So after the interview, lots of things will be done. Do you remember when I talked about relevant healthcare experience? You have to prove to them at that point that you have a relevant healthcare experience. Then that draws me back to the RPL form you're going to fill. So lots of schools have, how their RPL portfolio looks like. But if you're an international student, definitely the school is going to organize like team meetings to help you fill the form. And then if you're an international student and you're here in the UK, you have to attend the school workshop and seminar, because definitely the school is going to organize workshops and seminars to help students. This is another problem students have, because when you're filling your RPL form, you really need to have an ROMN, which is a registered mental health nurse, or an ROGN, which is a registered general nurse, to help you sign off your RPL form. The signing off of your RPL form has to, it comes with a lot of stress. One, the registered nurse have to put his or her pain down for you to prove that, oh yes, this student, have undergo all this proficiency. This student has, undergo from platform 1 to platform 7. They're good to go. They've undergo all the basic, the basic thing, NMC is looking for. So it's really like very hard. Lots of students at this point, they end up not getting into uni because they don't even have a nurse who is going to pull down their pain for them. At this point, I'm going to shout out to my mentor, Mr. Mebude Kamara. Thank you very much for all the time you put down for me last year, Christmas, from the first week of December to the very end of December, to the fact that I was going back to Nigeria to apply for my visa. I'm really grateful. And to Nurse Bolaji, this video is really emotional for me, because oh my God, I passed through a lot doing my RPL form, because I barely have 7 days to fill my form. So I'll be showing you guys how the RPL form looks like. For confidentiality, I'll be, I won't be showing the name of the school. This is how the form looks like. I don't know whether you guys are seeing it. It's up to 78 pages. So this is how the form looks like. It's be sent to your email. Sometimes it's been sent to your house address to fill. So you have to fill lots of things, and I'll be going through the RPL document for you. So, candidate declaration, applicant information, entry, requirement, the RPL process. You have to, the section 1 is the NMC platform, which I talked about, assessment of proficiency and record of your practice hours. So this is how the document looks like. I decided to print out my own because, there were lots of signing and all that. So guys, you have a lot to do. So get a registered nurse you've worked with to help you out with it. So the next thing on my list is when you finally filled your RPL form and you've sent it to school, and then the school has, you know, organized a panel to sit for, you know, to definitely there'll be a panel that will go through, you know, the process, you know, to check, you know, have you really completed the hours and all that. They will do their findings. When you're done with that and, you know, you're good to go, your admission letter will be sent to you. Your admission letter will be sent to you. Yes, congratulations. If you're at this stage, or if you're going to be at this stage, congratulations. After your admission letter is sent to you, the school is going to conduct what they call occupational health check, your DBS, and a whole lot. They're going to do all those checks because, you know, you'll be going for placements, and they need to make sure that you're fit, and they need to make sure that, you know, you don't have any criminal record or any crime record. So they need to check all those things. So at this point, I'm going to be stating all the requirements from the beginning again to refresh your memory. First, you need to have a degree. Second, you need to write, you know, you need to have an English requirements, whether TOEFL, IELT, you know, WAEC result, and all that. And the third on my list is you need to have a relevant healthcare experience, And then the next on my list is that you have to apply lots of school and apply at the appropriate time. And then the next on my list is get ready for your interviews. And then another one is you fill the RPF form. And finally, your check, your occupational health check, and your DBS. I know now lots of people who have been asking me this question. You can wrap your head around this video and you could see that it's very easy. You know, I was already tired of, you know, answering phone calls and all that, so I decided to like make this video. So it's going to be useful to lots of people because lots of people have been asking me. So go through the video, make sure you enjoy the video, and tell me what you think. And if you have lots of questions to ask me, you can ask me under the comment section. At this point, I said earlier that this video is so emotional to me. When I look back to, you know, my beginning and where I am now, I'm very grateful. I want to use this opportunity to shout out to my friends. I want to use this opportunity to shout out to my mentor, Mr. Kamara Mebde. Thank you so much, sir. I'm really grateful. Nurse Bolaji, thank you so much. You're really an angel. Thank you for everything you've been doing and all the things you are still doing for me till now. I am really grateful. To my friend Ebuka, Stanley, Chioma, and to Funke, thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma. Thank you for all the time, you know, all the time you push me. Sometimes when I'm, you know, I remember during the Christmas period, I was giving up. She keeps pushing me because a whole lot happened during the Christmas time. So she kept pushing me. She keeps saying, oh, stand up. She really wants to, you know, push me. I'm really grateful, and you know, I'm happy. Thank you everybody that really, you know, contributed, that pushed me. And a massive thank you to my parents. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the time you spent with me. Thank you for encouraging me. Thank you for making me see the fact that I can be who I am, you know, encouraging me. And to my brothers, my sisters, I'm really grateful. Waga Som, this video will not be completed if I don't mention Som. Oh my god, Waga Som, thank you. I remember during my interview time, Som, you were there for me. You practically told me, Oge Chuku, go there and do what you know how to do best. I can't remember the exact words you used. Thank you so much. I'm really, really grateful. I am grateful. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. Do not forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Guys, make sure you subscribe because this video, lots of people have been asking me about it, and I decided to make this video. And in this video, I did not see comment, I did not see like. I will run kitty kitty with all of you. I am Pretty Queen, aka Baby Girl for Life, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.